Hello, hello,
Hi.
hello. Okay, I'm gonna just jump right on. This is so new for me. I'm as someone said, I be in my gated community, so I want to welcome you guys to um Indie Love going mainstream tonight
Yay.
to talk about the Burner Boys with Dominique Thomas and Charae Lewis. Welcome, ladies, to I want to say intimate conversations, but it ain't gonna be intimate because we're gonna get down and dirty with these burner boys. So how are you ladies this evening?
Good. How are you guys doing?
I'm tired, but I'm good.
I'm tired too.
I'm good. I'm good. So let's jump right into this. How did this collaboration come together?
You want
Dominique, you wanna?
to? I keep telling the story, but I won't get tired. Like me and Charae have been wanting to do something for a long time, and so years now. And every time we had like a series or something going on, so we just kept pushing it back. I had writer's block, and Charae like, "Girl, we need to do something." And at first, we were gonna do a sorority series, but
Mm.
we ended up changing our mind because it was a lot. You know, with sororities, they be serious. Like we ain't want to half step and have the sisters in our
They
group
be
box.
coming
Like
for you. They'll come
exactly,
for
like
you.
we don't do that. Don't be paying for that. So we like, mm-mm. And that's how we did the biker. And I'm just grateful. Like I'm telling you, Charae is her insides is as beautiful as her outside because she was on my head. Like, where we doing this, Dominique? I said, this girl, we gonna do this. She like, we doing it, and I'm happy we did it though. I'm happy.
Hey Monique, hey Chantress. So if you hear me talk about
Oh,
Chantress, that's my coworker. So we go teach together. She be so
okay.
supportive. She be really, I love her. So
Oh.
and Monique was in my inbox asking me questions, and I was like, "How far along are you?" Because I know I don't be answering no questions. How far along before
Mhm.
I answer this good old question?
Oh,
So I'll
Right.
go ahead, Monique and Shan, our Hazel. Anybody else here? Go ahead and throw us. Feel free to put your comments in and speak. Let us know that you're here with us this
Hey.
evening. So this series, I loved it. I mean, and y'all are rocking it. How long has it been out? Because I'm
I
looking
don't
at
know.
I'm looking at
um,
Dominique's reviews, and you at 375.
it's
Sheree,
almost at
you at
Mhm.
400.
283. Like y'all are
We
killing
are
it.
It's
so
almost a
thankful.
month. I think almost a
Yeah.
month. Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow. In a month's time. I loved it. I mean, I'm not gonna,
Thank
right now.
you.
And then just because I don't let me do a disclaimer because see, so now I really got to do some disclaimers.
Yeah, right. This is not a gated community, okay?
Please do not think because I have not reached out to you that
Mhm.
I don't love your book. That's
Right.
totally not it at all.
All
Because
right.
I have been a fan of Dominique's for a minute, and
Right.
y'all know. Both of y'all know how to
Mhm.
like really tap in. Before I get into this, tap into people's
Mhm.
emotions. Dominique had the
What?
children abducted, and oh my
Oh.
god, I was like, Lord have mercy. They was crazy. Like,
And Sheree gonna get your blood pressure high. So
oh,
she
we was talking about her. Chelsea threw her under the bus the other day when she was hosting she was doing a takeover in Monica's group, and she was like, "What
oh,
book had you in your feelings? Name the book that had you in your feelings."
Oh my
And you
goodness.
already know what book had us in our
Please
feelings.
don't.
Charae. And I was like, "Don't even talk about it too much because I might get mad at her all over again." And I got to interview her on Friday, so I don't want to get mad at her all over again.
Right. I do not want that pressure. Leave me
oh.
alone.
Yeah, Monique is saying she loved the series.
Oh,
Thank
thank
Give her some
you.
you.
MCs any day. Yeah, it was really good. And I
Oh.
got big on, and I don't know why, because my uncles rode motorcycles and they was in gangs. And my mother, she dated a guy that rode motorcycles.
Oh,
Um,
That is
listen.
so exciting though.
And it's funny because there's so many, like, you hear the good stories, but you hear the stigmas too. Like, girl, you can't look them in their eyes. You're like, what is going You gonna get added to the screw. Like, you're like, wait, what? I gotta walk with my head. Like, you hear
I
so
ain't never
many.
heard that one. That's crazy.
so where is I was looking for Is God City? Is it say it right? Am I saying it right?
Good
Good
city.
city.
Good
Good
City.
city. Yeah.
Good City. Where is Good City located? Because I know, Dominic, you write a lot of stuff that's in Detroit, and I was born in
Yeah.
Detroit. I know a little bit.
Oh.
I know
All
I
some
right.
didn't know
stuff.
that.
All
Child,
right now.
I grew up in Los Angeles. Now I go and
Uh,
visit.
right.
I didn't
Oh,
know
you
it, but
said
I
that. I get
know.
on right back. Listen, I ain't mad at it. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
Now I'm in Atlanta, so
Right.
I go. I know a little bit. I could tell you, I went to Edison Elementary School for 1 year. My
Yeah.
auntie lived right around the corner, so I know Rutherford. I know, but when they used to we start talking about
Uh-uh.
7 Mile, 8 Mile, all that, no, I don't
You
know.
don't know.
I'm, I'm lost all the way.
Mm, I'm gonna let Charae answer where Good City is.
Good city is somewhere in the Midwest. I don't know where, but it's in the Midwest somewhere.
Did you make it up? Because Sheree have you looking on the map for some place, and it ain't.
No, I think we came together with it. Like,
Yeah,
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 I know we wouldn't have made up a fictitious city, so
yeah,
we just came up with good
yeah.
city.
Okay. Hey Taylor, thank you for joining us this evening.
Hey,
Hey,
Tay.
hey.
Okay. So let's jump right on in here. I'm gonna start with Yachty and Liberty.
Mm.
Yes.
Please tell me if I say their names wrong, correct me, because I was like,
I'm not.
I laughed in the I was nervous in the very beginning when he was
Uh-huh.
at the when they picked him up from the group home and he's like a
Mhm.
little old man looking out the window, and I thought, if Sassy is out of her mind, I'm gonna be mad already. I was nervous, like Sassy was gonna be some
Right.
crazy woman,
Right.
and she was just I
Yeah.
was nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
No, if you ain't never read a Dominique or Sheree book, you
Yeah.
need to be nervous from jump because
Right.
you never know which way it's gonna go.
Y'all
You
be
think it's going
exaggerating.
one way, and then it's gonna go
Oh my goodness.
somewhere else.
Exaggeration.
But but I
It-
mean, I think we could also we were glad that Sassy wasn't, a
Mm,
crazy
right.
a crazy lady. And she really
Hmm.
showed them some serious love. So
Yeah.
what made you take that route with the story?
Me and Sheree did a lot of like pre-work, like going over the city name, like the what kind of bikes they was gonna ride. Like it take a lot of pre-gaming or research, however you want to call it. You have to put your work in. And we wanted Sassy to be loving. Like we didn't want to go that route with it.
Mhm.
Like if it was like maybe that kind of series or one of our own, then we might have had like some twists and turns. But we knew we wanted Sassy and Pope to be a certain way. Like, and it was weird because when we read each other's books, we had automatically had their personalities the same. And we didn't even send our stuff back and forth like that. We was so like, dang, you wrote that scene. It was so like, it was just meant to be. Cause I'm like, I put that scene in my book. She like, I did too. Like it just was perfect. Like Sassy was sassy. And we didn't want the focal point to be, they already broke coming from broken situations. Then they meet this lady. Like we weren't trying to turn to a Lifetime movie. We weren't gonna
Right.
do that.
Right.
Thank
I
you.
agree, Monique. Sassy was a godsend. She truly was. I love their relationship even as adults when they got, when
Mhm.
they got older. I had a whole question and it left me. I swear it left me. Oh, his mom's letters. Like, oh my, even though you never really said what was wrong with his mom and how she died,
Mhm.
but the fact that she wrote letters for every
Yeah.
Oh,
birthday. Oh
so
my God, that
sweet.
was so touching. Like,
Yeah.
where'd that come from?
My I think I said in one of the chapters, it was heart complications. I can't remember
Okay.
which chapter it was, but my sister's best friend, writers will take so much of real life. Her mom passed away and she knew that she was about to pass away. She did her eulogy, she did
Mhm.
her funeral, she wrote everything out. And I always was so touched like that. Even with the funeral, it was a homegoing service, but it was a different kind of vibe because she said it from the start. Y'all are not going to be in here crying. Like it was for real, like a homegoing. I've never been to a funeral like that before. So, like,
Okay.
it just was like, wow, like I definitely got inspiration from that.
That was awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
and the fact that he felt her spirit all the time, even though he was, I ain't gonna call him a thug. I don't want to relate to them as thugs, regardless of what the
Right.
criminal activities that they was doing.
Mm. He's
I
just trying
always
to put
think it's
food on the table,
amazing.
right?
You won't date a dude that you know is into this kind of stuff. Hey, Allegra. But in a book world, it's like, that's bae. Oh yeah, he could. I date him knowing damn good and
Mhm.
well.
Okay, running for the
Right.
Right, running for the hills, going in
Mhm.
the opposite
Right.
direction. So Liberty's situation. Now
Mhm.
that was a twist.
Yeah.
That was a twist.
Yeah.
Hey Kima. Um,
Mhm.
I I want to say I was like, okay, wait, I know that's not the same person.
You right.
you
That's,
you threw me off for a minute. I was like, oh hell no! You came up in that diner and was like dissing her,
I
and this
guess,
is your sister,
yeah.
and then you really threw it for a twist when it was like, okay, wait a minute,
Mhm.
Leah ain't
Right.
black, she white.
Right. Right.
Hold up.
I told Charae I wanted it to be a shock when people figured it out. I didn't want it to be from the start, like her. I wanted it to be like, really, she did, because Leah was on go from the start.
From
Yes,
Jump
yes.
Street, like I wanted to reach
Yeah.
in the book and slap her a couple of times.
Mhm.
Like, are you
Mhm.
for real right now?
Yeah. She I don't know. I haven't had a character that bad. That's what me and Sheree was talking about since like Alana from my Mateen series. Like that was just hateful from like just out to I
Just
Hmm.
don't know.
trash. She was trash.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, she was trash. I
Yeah.
mean, all the way through the book. So,
Yeah.
oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Kima, old crazy ass. Hey,
Yeah.
Monica, welcome. Yeah, like the stuff she was doing. I mean, like y'all was truly using her. I can't think of the mom's name
Hmm.
right now, so you gotta help me remember.
Lillian, yeah.
And then she was just okay. So you don't see too many white women. Well, I shouldn't say it like that, but
Right.
you described her as a black woman. I mean, I thought it was the mama was black. She's in the
Right.
hood drinking
Right.
and getting her party
Yeah.
on, and
She was
With
a
the
black
house
crackhead.
shoes and
even
right.
with the house shoes, and then when the friends is on the porch talking about, hey,
Yeah.
your daughter here to get you, she done found you. I mean, I'm really
Right.
like, so yeah, it was
Yeah.
a serious twist.
Yeah.
And I like I said in the beginning, I ain't surprised. You never know what you're gonna get.
We definitely wanted to do that. I just didn't want it to be from the start. I thought that would be different. Just for people to see too how Leah treats her.
Right,
Just
right.
real
You cannot.
bold with it. And
Poverty does not have a color. I don't care what what we
right.
may seem to think and what you
Right.
may portray. Poverty does not
Mhm.
have
Right.
a color because some of them are struggling and knee
Mhm.
deep in it. And from what I understand, and don't quote me on this. I'm just a teacher. I don't work. I'm not a social work. From what I understand, the statistics they are more inclined to be on Section 8, food
Mm-hmm.
stamps, and
Mhm.
everything else
Very
than
true.
Mhm.
we are the ones that
Yeah,
they show like we just
exactly.
trifling, and it's not quite
We know what time is. If you
right.
know, you know, right? We
Right.
know how it is.
So I'm gonna jump on you, Miss Charae, with Uno and Sunday, because I'm gonna come back. Trust me, Charae will tell you I got questions that'll pop in my head, and I'll be like, "Oh, what about so and so and so and so?" So, okay, I'm gonna tell you right off the rip. Sunday's mother, don't nobody think nothing like ain't. I hate Christians. Not even call her a Christian. I hate
Right.
religious people like her. She worked my everlasting
Mm.
nerve.
Yeah.
Where you find her at, which we know you can find some mamas. Sherelle writes some crazy
I know.
mamas.
I just
Yes.
noticed. I write bad mamas. I gotta stay away from that. Okay, so before I had a different storyline, but her mama was gonna always be very religious, but she was gonna be loving in the first storyline.
Right.
But I needed Sunday to have like not a rough upbringing, but I didn't want her upbringing to be pretty. I kind of wanted it to match Liberty's, but not in that same context. So I just made her mama just so extra and such a hypocrite and just horrible to her. I don't know. I just had to.
Team too much.
Yes.
Like, and you get on the phone and tell all of this girl's business. I kept trying to figure out, man, what did she do so bad? What did she do? I wasn't ready for that, but still, that's life. Life happens. Sometimes, and for you to tell her business to the entire family,
and the church. Don't forget the church.
Right. Ain't none of their business. Are you serious right now? And the stepdaddy, like, bruh, I get it though. I get it. Because that's a hard spot to be in. You know, you want to be there, but then, and then if she done told the man, mind your business, mind yours. I got this.
Yeah, I know so many men like him where they play the background. They don't really set a tone in the household. So I know a lot of men like that.
Yeah. So Sunday, I liked her. I mean, I like Liberty too. I like both of them. Sunday just had me laughing the whole time though. She was like, I ain't getting on no bike. I ain't doing that. Like she was this bougie broad.
Right.
Oh,
but then again, she wasn't bougie.
Wow.
Right.
You're the first person that said she gave you bougie vibes.
She did. I felt like she really tried hard to be a good girl.
Yeah, she did.
And she wasn't.
Right.
Kima said you can't have no secrets in the church. Not with some of them. Not with some of them.
Right.
Monique has a question. Let's see. How did Jeff stay with her so long? That's what I was wondering.
Girl, you know how men be just comfortable. Yeah. And she was dominant. Like she ran him. She ran the household. She ran Sunday. Like
she told him you ain't going nowhere. If he tried to leave,
yeah.
The Lord didn't tell you to go nowhere. She's gonna stay right here.
Right.
She would have went and got that man.
Yeah.
See, look, Charae, Kima agrees with me. Sunday was definitely Bougetto.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know that.
What people think she was what? What has been the consensus?
I only got they liked her or she was naive. Nobody said she was bougie.
I don't see her being naive. Not if she was at
I don't see that.
you had her at AT&T, right?
Huh?
She was at AT&T, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't naive hanging out up in there, and she said she was going to party and live her life and do what she wanted to do and had that freedom.
Yeah,
I don't see naive. I don't see that.
Yeah.
I see her trying to please her mother and keep the peace.
Yeah.
For as long as she could. I saw. Same thing with Liberty. I'm just gonna keep the peace.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. When Liberty lost her mind and was like, I'm about to beat the brakes off this bitch. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm here for it. I'm ready for all of all of it. Okay, I know everybody want to know before we get back into to Liberty and Sunday. Sassy and Pope. Y'all.
I'm gonna let Charae answer.
Y'all ain't gonna do me like that.
Y'all gonna have to. I thought I saw somewhere Onyx's story was next. I thought I saw that somewhere.
That's Dominique character. He next.
So who is Sassy and Pope characters? Are those yours, Charae?
No, they were both of ours.
They're both of ours.
Yeah.
So who's writing Sassy and Pope's story? What is their story? Oh, we gotta wait.
They don't have a story though. Like we
that's
so crazy. Like we did not expect for them to jump off the pages like that. So we didn't even create a story for them. It was just really like a big brother, little sister type.
Well, guess what? Everybody
no, Dominique, she be doing stuff when she writes. She do stuff and then I'll be like, why would you do that? Now I gotta put it in like
Now sometimes the characters can kind of take over with certain and you get kind of caught up in the scene, but I made sure I pulled back.
Yeah, you did.
The story for them. No, y'all put just enough in
Ooh,
there where it's like this ain't no big brother. Even if they did it once, it's more
ooh,
to them too. Nah.
I
We can be
cannot.
kiss and cut. No, we can't do that. But
ooh, no, no.
we could be friends with benefits. There is more to it. You wrote it like that. Maybe not intentionally,
It
but
was definitely not intentional. I don't know what it
I
wasn't
I don't
intentionally.
know what y'all are talking about in real life.
True.
I don't see it. Like what was it?
you did it at the end, but I can see why they want a story for them. You did what at the
Who did
end,
it at the
Kima?
end?
Explain, Kima. Explain.
Look at Kima come here and start mess.
Do I need to send Kima a link so she can come on in here and talk to? Because I need her to understand
Right,
what.
Kima, come on and tell us. Shoot.
Explain, Kima. Explain, because I'm confused. You did that at the end, but I can see why they want to start. No, I need to know. No.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't,
she pulled back. Sassy pulled back. I don't
Dominique
know.
pulled back.
I see.
yeah.
She is not
Yeah, I just
satisfied.
had them very like cordial. Like I think the only moment, but even when she was about to fight Lillian, and he kind of told her calm down, you know
And
what
he
I mean?
grabbed her
Like,
chin.
and he
That's probably
grabbed her,
why.
like, look, that moment right there might have pushed it. I probably should have took that out the story. Okay, that's what that is.
Right, because ain't no brother. Because a sister, if they got brother sister
I
vibes, the
think
brother get
that
in
was
your face like that.
yeah,
Don't
like
put words back like
maybe
don't be pulling
that
her like that.
moment.
Your
Yeah,
man can get in your face and tell you calm the beep down
yeah.
right now.
I
Mhm.
think that interaction might have had them like, what's going? But they, it was never our intentions for them to. That was just Pope and Pope was the connection to the group. Like that's why I had it in there. How Sassy had some boyfriends and Yachty and Uno ran them off until they met Pope. So that was their connection to the Burner Boys because Sassy was dating, but she was out. She not outside like that, but she was in it and she was dating some men. And then Pope came around and they was like, okay, we can respect him, but it wasn't like he was spending the night and stuff like that. Unless that's where Charae trying to get it to.
Well, if it go there, I ain't mad at it. I mean, then the next one, then in Onyx story, y'all gonna have to like
Ooh, that's
clear
Onyx
that
got
up.
some problems.
I
Ooh.
can't tell you. I know I cannot be the only one that thinks that. I am not
I,
the only one that thinks Pope and says he got something going on
No,
oh
outside.
no, we
everybody.
got so many messages. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
so
everybody.
many messages. Yeah, so many.
So I want to get back to Yachty and Liberty and Leia. So the Burner Boys, I mean, I ain't never been to no biker stuff like that. I
Mhm.
see them. I see them. I'm in Atlanta, so of
Right,
course I see when they be on,
right,
and they, be on the highway and do it. Be like, oh, let me just
right,
pull back. Let me just pull back and let these clowns go on and do what they
Right.
getting ready to do.
right.
Because
Get out the
285 is enough already. So
way.
I don't need any extra. So did you guys do a whole lot of research?
uh, yeah.
Or before, okay.
Charae did a lot of like. Oh,
She
okay.
said, yeah, Yanni and Udo ran them off, but Pope made them
Oh
stay
my
gone.
goodness, Monique.
You know Monique going.
Yes, Monique gonna come with it. Oh my goodness.
But you guys did a lot of research. Who's the
Yeah.
true biker girl?
Not me.
No. Charae was like kind of pre-researching it when I was still doing another book, and she like
Yeah.
sending videos, and it just really got us inspired. Like the bike life tag, she was like, "Girl," and it was getting me amped up. I'm like, "Yeah, we about to do this. Like we about to go." And we started looking up bikes, and she found their tricks and their signature moves. All of that stuff came from Charae, like the little stunts they were doing in the books and stuff with Yachty and Uno. I think his was the selfie, Charae.
Yeah, and Yachty's he stand up on a bike and just
Yeah. And
glide.
it's crazy because they doing that for real. Like we
Yes,
like they
Oh,
brave
I
out here.
know.
And
yes.
they braver than the we can't listen. And then we came up with the Burnout Friday, and we just wanted to do it where we didn't want to get as like technical. Because I know with some biker books, they really be like, okay, that's the chain of command. And we still wanted it to be fun. Like, we literally went into this, like, we are going to have fun writing this book. So we was just like, we did not let it stress us out. We did enough where they had the bike feel into it. We wanted it to have the family vibe more than anything. That's why we incorporated the Sunday dinners and all that stuff. And just feel like we want the women to feel like they are part of the Burner Boys and come on to the table. That's why we, want to keep it going because we see they love it. We thankful for that too.
Hey, Maisha. Hey, Genesis. Hey, Shantae.
Hey,
Um, I thought all of that was great, and then the little criminal elements was cool too.
We can't help ourselves. We cannot help ourselves.
The war with the other. I ain't gonna lie, I was mad. I was mad for Yachty myself. How you gonna be? My favorite thing is I guess I can say this on a regular page, right? I hate a bitch ass nigga. I swear to God. I hate that with a passion. So for you to lose the race, sorry if you ain't read it, I'm just giving it. If you ain't read it, how you just gonna pull off?
Right.
Yes, so weak. I ain't gonna curse. That was so weak to him.
Right, like, bruh, come on. That ain't
they ain't really about that life. Y'all see the infamous rider.
Right.
We just wanted
okay. So you got to give Pope a story. Now that I think about it, don't laugh at me, Genesis, because I'll say whatever. Forget that I'm on the main page and not in the group. Because there's a history between Pope and I don't even know old boy's name.
What's his name, Charae?
Doom.
There's history there. I mean, y'all kind of said it. He left him hanging and he had to go to jail and all of that kind of stuff. But why y'all write that little sucker? Not why, but how you faking the funk to your mama, but you really I laughed. That's what made me say Sunday was bougie. Like she was just like, so your mama don't know that you. So you just wait. Nobody but Charae could do that.
I don't know.
Pistol out the church slacks. He was.
He was an usher on Sunday, and infamous rider on Monday. Okay.
And the way her mother was like, I don't think that dress that's too revealing. Girl, sit down.
She hated Sunday, and I know y'all like what? She hated her daughter. She hated her.
That's awful.
Yeah,
that is awful. And then but then you wanted her back home. Help me understand all of that.
You know how it is when you want somebody back home just so you can mistreat them. Like that was her purpose. It's just like it was her purpose to make her life hell. So yes, come back home. So I could drive you crazy because I'm losing my mind, not having nothing to do now.
Right.
Okay, so do they go to the same church, Charae? Do she go to the same church as
Who you finna say? Who you about to say?
Oh God, the Black Effect. Do she go to the same church as Black mother-in-law? They go to the same church, right?
No, because they in Parkland, okay?
They commute. That's how they commute. Look, they part of the same convocation or however you call it. They part of the same.
They're in a different chapter.
She might have had them beat though.
Yeah.
She might have.
Yeah, because St. Parkland homegirl was dipping and dabbing too. So But the fact that you pulled up on her at the cousin's house and slapped her.
Slapped her. A double slap, okay?
I don't think me and my mom could get down like that. One of us would have to move. Like we can't even function like this no more.
And
then go back and say she no.
Yeah, she was a manipulative, conniving, victim playing.
Yeah.
What you call her, Dominique? You call her something.
She was a narcissistic parent. Like she had that really. When I read it, I said, "Oh, she a narcissist." Like they play the victim, but behind the scenes, they moving, got people looking at you, then they shame you. Like she was every symptom of a narcissistic person.
Who should have been the infamous hoe?
Ooh.
I can't stand her. I can't stand her. Oh my
We
goodness.
gonna have to put that in the next book.
Right, infamous hoes, got to.
Wait, okay, here's another question. I'm praying Brittany and Aurora don't go to the same church.
Ooh,
Monique don't forget nothing,
she
do
so
she?
don't. She do
Because I
not.
couldn't think of her name for nothing in the
Right.
world.
She don't. No, I don't think Brittany be at that congregation. I don't think so.
Honey.
Why was I cheering on the ratchetness of Uno running his bike all over her grass? Why?
Um, she said you sent somebody to my house. She was so
Yeah, he probably made it a little worse because now she gonna act like somebody sent.
right.
She probably like Sunday sent somebody to attack her. So
Mm.
Uno don't forget nothing. So he wasn't finna let that
Mhm.
her talking crazy to him.
Right.
My heart hurt when he got shot. I mean, not well, when he had
Yeah.
the accident and all of that. Hey, LaShira. Yeah, my heart hurt, but only Uno could switch it like you don't love me no more. Like, wow. Now I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I felt like he was doing too much at that point. Like, what did you want her to do? Like, homeboy, maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. What did he want her to do? She was supposed to just slap his hand down. Now that's the part I think, as far as being naive, like her
Yeah.
stepping back was. I felt okay. That's her though. She's not.
Right.
She's not the rah rah girl. She's not going. That whole
Right.
bike life was new to her. She was intrigued by it, but she wanted to still. I'm interested.
Right. Right.
When she was talking to homeboy though, when she went on a date, I was like, "Oh, you can't cross lines now. Wait,
Yeah.
I
you
agree.
are playing with fire here. You can't cross the line." So yeah, I laughed too. There were so many laughable moments. I should have wrote everything down, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna get a chance to talk to you guys. But sometimes when I be reading, I don't want to read like I'm researching. I go back and do my
Right.
research. And this, I ain't gonna lie, this has been the week from hell.
Oh,
Been a long
thanks to
week.
hear that.
This has been the work week from here, not personal social. Like this is
Right.
the work week
Kids,
from
is them
here.
kids
So,
stressing you, girl? I know you
huh?
work with kids. Is the kids stressing you?
It's the situation, period. It's the
Oh,
situation of being back in a building. Um,
Uh,
and being back in a building, every day is you just don't know, you
mhm.
holler
yeah.
and we're
I,
mask mandated. So we're hollering all over them.
Oh.
Well, our favorite saying, me and Shan, I started it last year. Stop playing with my life. Put that mask up.
Mhm.
I know that's right.
And they be like,
Yeah.
but now they say it with one of the other kids put their mask down. Stop playing with my life. You're like, don't.
They're gonna be at
Oh
home,
yeah, it's been
I
a
was
good
say,
week.
kids, they gonna be saying in next like
at
Miss
home,
So and so
everywhere.
said stop playing with her. Like, man.
Look, that's my coach. She's like, are they stressing us? Yes.
Oh wow.
Oh my
Put it in
goodness.
all caps.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes.
I
And
can
then if I
only
get pulled to go to the other classroom, Shan shuts down all the way around.
imagine.
She don't like it. I don't
Oh.
either. I don't like it either. But
Oh.
anyway, so I didn't get a chance to go back and reread like I wanted to. Like I really wanted to go back and then write down a whole bunch of stuff. So this is stuff is just coming off the top of my head. So if anybody that's watching, you guys have any specific questions, please throw them in the chat and we can I'll throw them up here. Shantae said Sunday was a line stepper. She was making me mad.
Ah.
Yeah, like she said a lot. Shantae be coming up with these.
No, she always got some good sayings. I be wanting to put them in my book, but I be like, nah, I ain't gonna do that to my girl.
That's true though, but I don't think she understood the boundaries of it because she was new to it. So she didn't
Right.
understand the real boundaries of it. I got a little nervous for her when he took her to the clubhouse. It was like, and homeboy was like,
Yeah. He
Mhm.
had seen her with Uno, so anybody
Mhm.
associated with the Burner Boys is like a no
Mhm.
for
Plus,
them.
we know they was scared of the Burner Boys, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
that part they was scared of them. Um, Liberty, Liberty took a lot, and it took a lot for her. I said she was a Scorpio because she took and took and took and took
Oh,
and
I'm a
took and
Scorpio.
took and took until she couldn't take no more.
Listen, honey.
Like, poor baby, like.
Mhm.
I was
Yeah.
waiting for her. I was waiting for her to have that moment when she and her friend was like, they don't know you got them hands. They don't
Right.
know.
Right.
And Leah just really okay. So when homeboy went missing, Rashawn, was that his name?
Rashad, yeah.
When Rashad started moving funny, I
Mhm.
love the fact that Uno had, I mean, Yachty had so much faith in him, even though it cost them. He had so
Yeah.
much faith in him, like, nah, I want to
Yeah.
protect him. I know he wouldn't, if he was in trouble, he would
Right.
come to me, but he didn't. Now, I didn't
Mhm.
know he was with the
I was mad at Yachty for that too.
Yeah.
for not going to Pope
He
first.
had it was too much. Like, all right, now you doing too much. That's why I was
I
glad
think
Pops got at him.
I think Yachty's flaw was expecting people to be as loyal to you as you are to them, and he took him. It's that upbringing of, oh, I see you struggling. I'm gonna take you under my wing. You a prospect. In a minute, you will be in the biker club with us, and I'm gonna help you out. Your sister out here having babies. I want you to get it better. And he just was more of a. He don't like gossiping. Like, he knows how serious. Like, don't put that on his. Let's just wait and see.
Right.
And it was a dangerous game to play though, because he could have got caught slipping, and in the end, Rashad was on some other stuff. But I don't know. I feel like him and Uno went hard for the people that they love. Like that's what Sassy was telling. Like, you got to know everybody ain't gonna be like that for you. And Yachty definitely was trying to put on that cape. He tried to put it on for Rashad. He tried to put that cape on for Liberty. He
Yeah.
trying to give her cards, credit cards. She like, listen, like, slow down, bro. Like, this ain't that.
I thought it was so cute. She didn't want to be. She didn't want to be in the bougie store. She was like, "Take me to Forever
Yeah.
21." He was like,
Right.
"Oh, we gonna wild out in there."
I just wanted to do a realistic, I told Shrey, everybody ain't waking up in Gucci, like it's just sometimes we get, and yeah, it's books, but sometimes people want to just read about regular stuff too. You know
Right.
what I mean? And
Right.
so she like, I like my stuff, but I went to Target today, okay? Like I love just regular stuff too. And that's how Liberty, she was very low maintenance. Like she was happy to go to the zoo. All she wanted was for Lillian to take her to the zoo, and she never took her. So it's like she didn't need all of that. And that made him want to give her everything though.
So Lillian fell off because of what her husband did, and
Mhm.
that just blew her mind. She just couldn't function no more.
Yeah,
And
she
the
like,
fact that Leah was just in denial was just blowing me all the way around.
yeah. And it came out in the end too that he was also doing a lot of stuff with Leah.
But
Yeah.
and if she made excuses for it, I was done.
Yeah,
Like,
like, and it's like, I don't know. I watch a lot of like ID shows, the ID channel, where they have like the stuff, the crime episodes, and you will be surprised at the stuff people into. And like,
no, I won't, because they'll tell you during the pandemic, I got stuck on Fatal Attraction.
me too.
I was like, Fatal Attraction from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Mm. I have to cut it off sometimes because some of them episodes scare you, but yeah, it's good.
I swear.
Right. Like some of that stuff, you just be like, are y'all for real right now? So let's see. I was mad at Yachty for not coming to Pope about the old boy, but then I was pissed with Pope for checking my baby like that. He was in the wrong,
And
but
then
you
Uno
gotta
gonna walk
relax.
over here. Uno talk about what's up? What's up? Yeah, Pope said, don't come over here trying to check. You better go sit down. I
Right.
love their relationship though. Like me and Charae, it's weird. We wrote that relationship where they was close like that. Like they were really brothers.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're right. She has her daddy because he had pimped her out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and she was just, oh my God. I love the
Yeah.
grandmother. I loved the grandmother. Like when Leah had put the restraining order and called the police, I was
Oh,
done. I was like, no, this bitch
yeah.
can't do this for real.
Yeah, she was wilding out. Oh my
And
god.
Lillian was so weak. I cannot. There's no excuses for mothers like that. Like,
But
girl.
Sassy kept saying, she the type
Mhm.
that'll call the police on you. She the type that'll call the police on you. Sassy
Yeah.
be knowing. She be knowing.
They was gonna make Sassy take that wig off. She was ready to fight.
Wait, what was it? Her red lipstick. Maybe she'll start wearing her red
Oh,
lipstick.
yeah.
And her red nails.
Her red nails.
Yep.
Yes, I was too, Kima, considering that the grandmother was, and then Leah done went and got herself killed. Just dumb. Just
Greedy, hateful.
don't make no sense. I laughed when she kept trying to say that was his baby. Girl, bye.
Yes.
She was
I don't
such a liar.
The fact that they knew that everybody in the Burner Boys was like, she lied. She lied just to lie.
Yeah.
She lied. And I used to tell somebody I did it, you lie like a rug. Like you lied just for the hell of it. Like, do you
I
even know
know.
what the truth means? Can you spell truth at all?
I have
At
family
all.
members like that where some people just lie. I don't know. I don't think they can. I don't know. Just lie about going to the gas station. Silly stuff. Like, come on now.
Yes, they had a lot of love for Sassy.
Yeah.
And I love that Sassy, she loved on those girls as well. More so Liberty than
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday. But when she told Sunday, you be all right,
Yeah.
I would love to see a story about Sassy. Sassy need a man. I need Pope to chase him also. Like, who this nigga make him think that's her man and it's really not her man. Wait, let me explain. No, get out. Shantae is so. No, wait. She said here she didn't shed one tear for her.
Ooh.
She caught a little crazy.
A little crazy.
Sassy Ember, yeah, she did. I thought it was dope. I thought it was dope that she, the way she adopted. But see, no, y'all have to write a story because you said she couldn't have kids. We need to know why. Now you guys dropped too many little nuggets. For
I
no
had somebody give me a whole
that want to know.
storyline on Sassy not having a kid. I said, yo, she said, say somebody tried to attack her. I said, what? She said, that's why she couldn't have kids.
Charae.
I really like, where did y'all get this from? But maybe it's us because everybody is saying the same thing.
Right.
Y'all drop little nuggets.
I'm gonna have to go back and reread both books. I'm gonna do that for real. I swear. Like I was gonna wait till we got ready for the OGs, but I'm gonna reread them before then.
No, like it's little nuggets that make you go, huh? And then once you've read both books, it's like, okay, it's got to be more. There's got to be more. But you know how readers are. We want more.
Yeah.
Kima coming for you.
This wrong for Kima. Kima, don't come for me.
I know she's trying to hold out, but see, don't fall for that. We know how Charae do because all of a sudden she'll pull a Sabrina here, ho, and you just be like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to really think. Dominique, we're gonna have to do something because
I'm gonna go back and reread them. I'm telling, like I was trying to wait because we doing another one next summer, but I'm gonna read it way before then because I got to see what's going on.
Okay, who is this? I fell out when she told Liberty she was tired of her girlfriends going to bed at 7.
She right till 11. That's when Liberty never gonna be going out. Sassy was too much.
She was
too much. And I think like one of the part when Sunday went over there and she was like, "Don't be looking at like I guess Sunday know what to expect with Sassy." She
That's
like,
what she
"I ain't gonna do nothing to
Don't
you."
be scared.
no,
Right.
she went to the hospital and she was kind of timid. She like, I ain't gonna do shit to you.
She was too
She was
much.
a trip.
Too
She was
much.
Oh, I know. I was saying how I felt like Uno just went too far when he was being mean to her. Like even in the parking, when she came to him and she's crying and she's telling him she didn't know, and he's just shutting down. I'm like, bruh, like men talk about women. Man, y'all emotional and just
yes.
Very
Say
emotional.
it. Say that. They
y'all
don't
can
believe
dish
it
it
though.
out, but you cannot take it
Mm-mm.
All the way.
all.
Yes.
At all. And he was just being, I felt like he was like, I was like, why are you being an ass? Don't be an ass to her. Be nice to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was hurt. You know how men be when they hurt. They just
Mhm.
like,
As my mama say, just butt hurt for no reason.
yes,
Yes.
no reason.
Yes.
Anybody have any other questions? I don't try to stay on longer than an hour. We got about 15 more minutes. And if you do, go ahead and drop them in. Um, so like I said, I did see somewhere where I knowing me, I find, oh, and here go a story, and here go a story, and here go a
Right.
story.
Mm-hmm.
So Onyx, I did see that, right? I'm not my eyes don't
Yeah.
see for me. Onyx has a story coming.
Onyx and Esco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she caught him and was beating him up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the
Wait,
end of Sharae's book?
yeah,
Right.
she was tearing his bike up basically with the bat.
Okay. And who else? Y'all brought the other girl back.
Oh yeah,
That's
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, listen, I was waiting on. I'm like something else with Charae. Yeah, Onyx got y'all see. Onyx got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We excited to do the older guys though. It's a different. It would be a different kind of vibe than Yachty now. So, but yeah, he trying to have Shine and Naija, and they already going through it with the infamous riders. But he want to take some smoke to the Asian house too. So
Right.
he
Look, it
was
ain't gonna
so
be
mad.
boring. No. Goodness.
Yachty like, look, y'all ain't together. He like, we ain't together. That don't like Onyx is being very arrogant and selfish right now. Let's just say it like that. Cause he want them both
Yeah.
to fall in line. Yeah. So we
Wait,
don't
I know the other guy. I can't think of his name. When they was at the park before when they went to hide out at the park. So it was three of them,
Omar and
right?
Cormega.
Which one?
Omar and Cormega.
So Carmega.
Hey, we got a
Oh
lot
wait,
of mess.
Shine. Okay, Shine. Why do I know the name Shine?
Shine
That's
is
her
Liberty.
yeah, best friend, Liberty best friend.
Okay, Liberty best friend. Well, yeah, she messing with
Onyx,
I'm on the
yeah.
low.
Yeah.
Um, but would you say
Yeah, Cormega was
where
he
y'all
was
get
the
the
one.
name from?
I don't know where they be coming from. We got like lists of names. He yeah, I got a lot of messages about Omar and his girl, and then Cormega and the story about her peeing in the Patron because she
Right.
thought I don't even know where this stuff. I swear, I don't know where this stuff come from. Now that ain't nothing that I heard about in real life. It just came out this guy, but yeah. It's she listen, her family is crazy. Somebody was like, get him a book. I said that book would be toxic because that her and Omar just too crazy, and he a fool for keep messing with that girl.
But
Right.
there are women that are like that. Trust me.
Yeah,
Trust there are well, not you how you trust me, but there are women that are like
yeah.
that. And you just be like, you can't be that damn crazy. But I am.
She said
But
she
I
beat his
am.
grandma up. She beat his mama up. She was not playing. Okay, he got to stop cheating on that woman because she gonna be to hurt him.
Hurt him to the death of him.
Mhm. Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to share with us before we begin to wrap up? Like I said, Loved it. Have I wrote a review? No, because I hate writing reviews, but I will definitely.
You could just
I,
write it.
I show my love other
Right.
ways. I show my love and support other ways.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
very much appreciated.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I appreciate this. So
Yes.
But I know I'm gonna write my review because then sometimes I just, I've been thinking I can't write a review, and then I'll write one and somebody will share it, and I'll be in the inbox. That's my review.
I didn't even think you wrote reviews. I just thought
Right.
you read it and rated it, and that's it.
Whatever. So what else is I don't want you to say give us a timeline because then they'll really be in your inbox saying where's the book, where's the book, where's the book. But is this continuing? Are you gonna jump onto something else and then come back to them?
Yeah. We're gonna finish the year out doing something else, and then next year when it starts to heat up, we'll bring the Burner Boys back all around. We have a lot of stuff in store though.
Together, or
stuff.
I know, and it'll be any minute now. Sheree will be done drop something, and we all be like, okay,
Mhm.
wait, spoiler pages, and I hate spoiler pages. I do the spoiler pages in the group because
Right, you don't want to put them together. How you hate them?
because they be asking for them, or then Ayana will be on the main page. I'm surprised she popped up somewhere tonight. She be on the main page, we just be talking, and I just be like, no, and I'm so nosy.
Right.
That's how I get caught in them because I'm nosy.
Right.
And
Right.
I say, let me check my ass on up out of here. And then I'll read and I'll be like,
Yeah.
I mean, people love them. That's why you create them. But,
Yeah.
Ayana made one for Ray Lisa's book. And I was like, man, I'm at 26%. No.
Right.
I turned the notifications out. They was like,
Right.
I was like, I don't want to see nothing until I finish. And then I can talk to you. Yeah. Charae, what you got popping? What you about to drop?
I have not written anything since.
I don't believe you.
I swear, Dominique, tell her I have not written anything.
She is sitting still. I said, yes, you deserve a break. We're gonna see how long it lasts though. But I said you deserve a break. I know in a minute she's gonna be calling like, Dom, I got this idea. I know it's coming, but I'm like, you deserve a break.
She knows she owed me, what's his face? She owed me redemption story for Homeboy.
I'm gonna write a short story just for you.
For sincerely me. He gotta find some, he can't walk around with that trauma on his heart. He needs somebody to massage that trauma out of his life.
Massage.
Lord Jesus. You talking about crying, real tears. Oh my God.
I'm gonna do something.
I didn't like her anymore. I didn't say I wasn't gonna read nothing else, but I didn't like her at that moment. Like I wasn't ready. I was ready for all of the drama and all of that stuff, but that one threw me for a loop. That one threw me.
I got a lot of hate from that one.
I was yelling at Dominique's book too, and it was like, she right here. This is your sister. Y'all don't see her. She right here. Like, every time they got this close to her,
they hadn't seen her in a long time.
I was like, oh my God. I was venting. I'm not going to. I was venting to somebody. I was like, man, Dominique playing. She is playing. She playing, and now it's another book. I'm mad. I'm mad right now. I need to find her.
Plays much too. Y'all try to act like.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's why Charae with that sassy and I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes them characters get in me, and they get to. And Charae should have read that as been. I'm gonna put this on Charae too. She should like, nah, we don't need to put that in there because she know I have some of my characters talk to me. My readers probably waiting on 20 side stories from me, and I forgot what I even put in the book. Like writers, we definitely got short-term memory loss.
Yes, for sure. Ladies, you both did a great job on the collaboration. You really did.
Thank
I
you,
love and looking forward to more of the Burner Boys. Yes. I love it. Thank you, Monique. Monique always rocks with me. I appreciate her so much. So if y'all don't have nothing else y'all gonna drop soon, we will definitely be on the lookout. You already know to let me know. I'm gonna share it, post it. So tonight didn't kill me being on the main page. Don't look for it again, y'all, because it ain't gonna happen.
Right. You kind of threw us for a loop with this. Like,
you told I don't be doing this. I be in
your gated community, okay?
And guess what? It ain't gonna stay up. I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna hide it. and you have to go over. And what's crazy is I post them on YouTube, but that's to me that's just different. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
totally different. I am even to have indie love. I'm still like behind the scenes. I'd be like, y'all want to do
Mhm.
you want to do the interview, and then I'll be one. But then y'all could. I'll be trying to recruit you. Like, who wanted to go up there and talk and do the interviews for me? So
Right.
anyway, yes, I did. Everybody's saying you guys did. They love both books.
Thank
Great job.
you.
Thank
And
you.
Shantae, I'm waiting on my next from you too.
Yeah, let her know.
She know. She know. We waiting on hers too. Yes. And Kimmy need to give us some more freedom. So all y'all back here, you co-signing stuff, but
Aw,
where
Thank
my other stories at? Well, I thank you, ladies, so much for
Thank you for
taking
having
the time
us.
oh,
out
thank you.
um to indulge me. I know I'm gonna get off of here later and be like, God dang, I didn't ask about this. And God, I forgot to ask about that. But I'm truly looking forward to more Burner Boys. If you have not read it, I highly recommend both series. Congratulations to both of
Yes.
you
Thank
on
you.
the
Thank
success.
you.
I love to see it. That's what I
Thank
live
you.
for. I love to see us doing
Yes,
great things,
Yes.
the indie
doing
girls.
great things.
Yes. Thank you.
If that's all, thank everyone who joined us this evening. Don't y'all
Yes.
hang up. I thank everyone who joined us this evening, and I might leave it up for an hour, and then it'll be on.
Should have known.
Then it'll
I
be on
should
the
have
YouTube
known.
channel. Trust. I do have. Let me just throw this plug in there. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm working on something. I read something, a really good book. And I'm gonna be doing a chat with some ladies on that book um soon. I
Okay,
don't know if
which
this
book?
person,
You
I've
gonna
never read anything by this young lady before, but the book was uh somebody by the name of Tiana. Dear Love, This Shit Hurts. That was a very good book. It's not long, it's got maybe
I think
150
I've seen
pages.
that on, yeah. I think I've
It was
seen
a
it
good
online.
book. And I'm going to be having a conversation with just some readers, not even the author, just some readers, because there was love, betrayal, hurt,
Mm.
and
Mhm.
then there was blame. And as usual, the blame fell on who? The
Mhm.
female. But
Mhm.
my
Of
question
course.
is always, my question with this would intrigue me with this was, what pushed her to that point? So
Right.
nobody else has no culpability to what. And so
You
the
talking
author
about
did
this
a very
book?
good
I
job.
think. Oh wait,
Right.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say I think the cover's super nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna download that.
Yeah, it was a good book. I would highly recommend it
Right.
if anybody's looking
Check
for
that
a
out.
quick, easy read. But
Right.
I shouldn't say easy, but it is intriguing. It made you think. And me at first, and I know everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you condoning affairs?" No, I'm not. I
Right.
just want to get to the root. I want to get people's opinion on why is it the first thing we do is her fault. And she said,
Right.
I looked at
Oh,
one of the
for real.
reviews today, and it was saying he was just messy, and it was like, okay,
Right.
They
I'm
going
gonna
in
read.
the reviews, so it looked like it's a debatable
Yeah.
read. So
it is, it
But
is.
you're doing something if you getting them talking. So that's,
yes, thank you.
yeah, the author did the job then. I'm definitely
Yes,
gonna check that out. Yeah.
yes, yes. All right, ladies, you all have a great weekend. Again, thank you all for indulging me this evening. And you will find me in the Indie Love Readers group in the next conversation.
Thank you, Kitty.
Oh, name of the book again is her name is Tiana, and it's what is it? Dear Love, This Shit Hurts. That's the name of it.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna download that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Monica was
Yeah.
asking the name of that book. So, all right. You all have a great evening. Thank you for
Thank
joining me.
you.